Hi, my name is Mr. AJ Glazer. I'm a social studies teacher at St. Xavier High School, and today I'm going to teach you how to easily pass a quiz on the causes of World War I. There's several reasons World War I began, and all those reasons interacted with each other, but if we boil them down to the main ones here, we're going to see our first one is militarism. Militarism is the idea that countries were building up their militaries and their arms and their weapons in case a war was going to approach. They wanted to be prepared for it. This incentivized countries to be willing to go to war so they weren't afraid of conflict because they felt empowered enough that they were going to win because they had most men, the most guns, and the best technology. Another reason World War I began is because of alliances. European powers specifically started partnering with one another and making both public and secret alliances so that if war broke out, they knew that they had all the people on their team. Again, this incentivized people to go to war or made them more confident in the war because they felt like the people on their team were bigger, stronger, and better than the other side, and they would guaranteed win a conflict when one broke out. The third reason is industrialization. And the Industrial Revolution happens a little bit before World War I, but the effect comes around right at this time because countries have been building machines and weapons in order to produce more efficient methods of production. So we could talk about Industrial Revolution producing things like factories that produced cotton and textiles and clothing, but that same machinery and that same ingenuity can be used to produce more efficient means of killing people, such as bombs, guns, tanks, machine weaponry, and all the above. So industrialization was another effect that gave them the technological aspects that they needed to win the war. Lastly, you have nationalism. This is the idea that you have pride in your country, but it's more than that. It's that people like you, or people in your country, generally share customs, traditions, beliefs, and not only do you share those, but you believe that those are better than everyone else's. Your loyalty lies in the shared culture with one another. Okay? And nationalism also said that because your ideas, because your culture is better than others, that you should be able to attack or conquer other nations and make them listen to your way of life because it is superior to everyone else's. And so because of militarism, alliances, industrialization, and nationalism, World War I breaks out in the early 1900s. And the easy way to remember this is if you put these four together, you get the main four causes of World War I. And that's how to pass the quiz.